Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about. And in today's video, I just want to give huge appreciation to this channel. Honestly, I'm just so grateful for, everything that I've been, like the low lift that I've been putting into this channel because it just gives me so much energy. And basically, like for example, this week, like I haven't. So basically, since I was traveling last week, I was not editing any of the videos last week. I edited them about 2 weeks ago, and so basically, spending 2 weeks not putting out any videos on this, or basically editing them myself, uh, specifically for this week, I just forget, the kind of energy that this kind of gives me. And today I edited again one video that I just posted. I think it was video number 34 on the channel, and I'm just so grateful for this. Like, I feel like it's a pattern. Like every time I'm traveling for the weekend and I'm not able to edit videos for Rita Talks, and so basically I backlog them. So like I edit twice as many videos the weekend before I'm supposed to travel. So that, and then I schedule them for the weekend that I'm traveling. And basically, it's just that I forget how important this is to me, and it's really easy to get bogged down and you know uh, forget uh, how much good energy this brings me and how much this actually brings to me. So honestly, just like editing a video today, I mean, the editing doesn't make too much, like I don't put too much effort into it. It's just like very, very, very light lift in the sense that I am just cutting and I'm posting things right out of the camera almost. So yeah, I mean, the goal with this channel is just to have it be so low effort that I can do it whenever, and actually the value proposition that it's giving me, or hopefully to you guys who are tuning in here and there, is not the you know the editing quality, but more of the kinds of thoughts that I'm sharing here. And also for me, it's more about motivation through action. And so basically, whenever I act on these videos, and like it's a super low lift, and like I just get super energized, and it gives me so much hope for the future. Whereas for my main channel, it's a much bigger lift, and basically I get bogged down super fast because I get overwhelmed by how much effort it takes to put out a video. So I guess like I really want to stick with this for the long term with Rita Talks, because this is like has brought me so much, and I feel like every time I reach like a point where I like my energy just gets so low, and whenever I edit one of the videos, my energy just gets completely filled up, and I just get energized again and excited about this YouTube thing, and just super grateful for this journey, and uh, just to remember the highs and lows, because it's really easy to forget uh, how lucky I am in life, and how privileged I am to be in the position that I'm in, and it's easy to forget about these things, especially in the day-to-day life chase of things, and especially when there's a lot happening, like there is for me right now. Training for a half marathon. Uh, I have lots of work stuff going on, lots of uncertainty going on in my life, which is not easy to handle. And sometimes it's just uh, really easy for me to get overwhelmed by all of this stuff that's going on in my life, and that's important to me. So yeah, just remembering to take things one step at a time, one small action at a time, is super important to me, and I just want to keep doing this. It just brings me so much joy, and I just want to keep remembering this over and over again, that this is really important to me, and this is a good priority to focus on. And it's basically uh, like an infinite engine of energy. It just gives me so much energy, and like also this energy does not come from other people; it comes from myself. And so I'm just feeding myself energy, and so basically it's like hopefully an infinite source of energy for me, and maybe for other people. I don't know how many people are watching this at this point, probably not very much, but that's okay, because at least I'm watching this and it gives me a tremendous energy uh, to be doing this, to be honest. And I just love it, to be honest. It's just like this thing that whenever I spend time not doing it, like when I'm not editing a video, basically when by constraint of my life, things happen in life, I need to travel, I need to take care of other things, and I don't. And basically, like, it doesn't mean that I'm not editing the videos. I'm editing them, and basically my publishing schedule is on time and everything most of the time. It's just that I like when I like, for example, edit everything together in one weekend, and then basically I spent 15 days without actually seeing my work that I've been filming and stuff like this. It's really easy to forget that, like, usually I start a bit questioning in my head, oh, should I really do the video? But actually I'm really committed to this, and just renewing that commitment whenever I edit a video and then publish it, even though it takes very little effort. The point is for me to uh, give myself energy from my, like, take energy from my previous self, I guess, and feed it into my present self. It just renews my appreciation for this and my love for this whole YouTube thing, and my hope that this will be that this is an important thing to pursue, and that it's worth pursuing, and that I'm worthy, and all of that stuff. It's just such a good uh, feeling, that it's something that you don't realize that you miss, and then when you do it, you realize, oh my god, I really needed this thing to help propel me with some good energy into the world. And yeah, just huge words of appreciation for this. I mean, yeah, just really grateful for this opportunity to be able to share my day-to-day thoughts, my life, uh, on this channel. Uh, I just want to keep going. I want to uh, keep the hope, keep the work, keep everything going. So yeah, super grateful. Also today, I ran about like my first hour, 1 hour run in a long time. So that was cool. It was not a lot of mileage for the time that I spent on it, but basically I think I did 7 kilometers or a little bit over that, which is not bad. I mean, the goal for now is just to set a good baseline for my cardio, and yeah, looking forward to see how my training progresses. And I just want to keep going and keep dreaming and keep hoping and keep being optimistic and exploring and learning new things, and just staying open as a person, and basically also trying new things and taking myself outside of my comfort zone. And I want to do this in an effortless way, a bit uh, uh, like that book. Also, I think it's Greg Mc something. That's the author, but basically he's the same author of Essentialism, the book. Actually, I haven't read. Actually, I read some of Effortless, but I haven't read any of Essentialism. But I guess Effortless is the sequel to Essentialism. So basically, Essentialism, like from my understanding, is that Essentialism it helps you determine what you need to get done, and then Effortless helps you get those things done in an effortless way, I guess. Those important things that you need to focus on, the few important things that you need to focus on to get done in an effortless way, I guess. And I think the approach is, just to make it small and like, I think, I'm not sure. I don't remember very much the concepts from the book, but I guess, just having the title of the book kind of tells you about like the approach. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but if I remember correctly from the few parts that I read from this book, I think that was the main takeaway. I need to check, to be honest, but like I just sharing what I think right now. I might be wrong. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, just super grateful. Also today I was listening to Lorde. I was listening to Yellow Flicker Beat from Hunger Games. So that's her song on one of the Hunger Games. And honestly, I love Lorde. She reminds me of like listening to her music reminds me a bit of high school and a bit of my first 2 years of university. I remember after my exams on my second year of university, so class préparatoire in France, after I had done my oral exams, I was like in Paris at my sister's place, and I didn't have anything to do because I had just finished doing my oral exams, and basically I was just running like walking around and like in a super happy mood, listening to her album, and like just being the most joyful I had been in a long time, because that was a very stressful period of my life. And yeah, it just reminds me of that, and just overall nostalgia that's super helpful. Like I love her music. I haven't listened too much to her latest album. I think it's called Solar something, but basically, yeah. I mean, her music is super good. Definitely love her vibe. She has a very specific grain of voice. I don't know if that's how you say it, but vocal signature in a way. And yeah, I really enjoy it. And also, like, I was listening to one of her songs. I think it was with it was a collab with Disclosure, and I also remember Disclosure because they were. I used to listen to them. Like there are a few songs that I listened to them a lot. Also back in high school and around that period of time, I think it was Latch or something like that. It was such a good song. It reminds me of my summers in Spain. Running around, daydreaming about all of the things that I would do later in life, and like about all of the possibilities that are open to me. So yeah, just in a super good, grateful mood right now. I mean, today was a bit like basically I went to the gym in the morning. I was supposed to attend like to do this session, like weightlifting session, but basically the class was fully booked like there were no weights. I got into the session, and like there were literally no weights that I could use to basically do the session. So I just left the session, and I just went directly to the treadmill to do my running training, I guess. And that's okay, you know. I tried. I woke up on time. I woke up earlier than I should have been because yesterday I slept relatively late, and I still went and like did my best to make it. But you know, some things, you know, I just didn't have the energy to try to ask people to lend me their weight so that I can train with them. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I will just go run on the treadmill and then do my 20 minutes of rowing after that. And that was super cool. It was really good. What else? And then I was thinking, I think today in Luxembourg, I think it was like the duck race day. So basically, like they there's this thing in Luxembourg where they race plastic ducks in the river. And I wanted to go see that actually, but after the gym, I went to do some groceries because on Monday it's gonna be a public holiday. And basically, I came back home and I just, you know, started watching some stuff on my computer and ended up just staying in the whole afternoon. I mean, up until now, like I'm not gonna go out at this point. I mean, it's probably, what time is it? Let's check on my phone. It's, yeah, 2 a.m. almost. So yeah, but that was interesting. Maybe next year. I wanted to like basically last year I did not know that this thing existed. Now this year I got reminded by one of my friends yesterday from that dinner that it was gonna happen today, and I was planning on going, but I ended up staying in. You know, it was good to watch some movies and stuff. Give myself a rest. I think that's what I'm trying to do for this weekend. Take some energy because I think I've been truly going too hard lately, and I haven't taken any vacation time in a long time, like since December. And right now, I mean, we're on the 30th of April, and so yeah, I'm feeling the weight of that a bit because on average I'm a bit less optimistic and you know make less time for reading, but also because I have a lot of stuff on my plate at this point. So some vacation time. I probably won't take any vacation days in May, but there are a lot of public holidays in May, so I will be resting, using these days to rest in the meantime to recharge for a bit, and I'll probably take some vacation days, maybe end of June and beginning of July. Uh, yeah, I think after the Women in Tech conference, so basically I'll be going to the Women in Tech conference, EU Women in Tech conference in Amsterdam. I'm super looking forward to that conference. Actually, I'm co-organizing it with my Women in Engineering group. Like, we're not co-organizing it, so the conference exists. We're just uh, I don't know, preparing it for the people at my job, basically. So other people that like basically we got our women in engineering group in my org to sponsor the event for the people at my company, and so we have a lot of women who signed up, about 40, and basically we're just, you know, arranging the trip, booking hotels and like communicating about it and sign up process and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to that conference. Last year when I went, it was honestly one of the best experiences that I've had. I also got my ankle sprained, so that was fun, you know. It was interesting, but honestly, it was one of the first times that I really, like, we had a really, really uh, honest conversation about our experiences as women, like with other women from different teams, and from different locations. We had some people from Madrid, some people from Paris, some people from different places across Europe, and it was just amazing, the conversations that we were having. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what will happen this year. But yeah, super looking forward to that. And after that, I think I would also it's gonna be like a public holiday in Morocco, like the time of the conference. So I'll probably fly back from Amsterdam directly to Morocco and like have a week off, because I think my cousin's wedding is gonna be also around that time, like beginning of July. So I'll probably take a week off to rest and recharge and just give myself some downtime, because honestly I think probably since January I've been just putting like the gas on. And now with the citizenship stuff and with the uncertainty around my job transition and half marathon and all of the stuff going on in my life, and this YouTube thing, PTYA, it's really hard to keep up, but I'm trying to do things one day at a time, one step at a time, one task at a time, just be in the moment, and just get through it. Not overthinking things, just doing things that need to be done because they're important to me, or because I have to do them as part of my job, or part of some other commitment that I have. So yeah, that's, I guess, this is the period of life where I'm super busy, super have a lot of things on my mind, I guess. But yeah, thanks a lot for seeing up until this point. I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. So yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!